All right, everyone, welcome to your YThrive Home series of workouts. Today I have a boost workout for you. We have 3 circuits with a mix of functional moves, strength moves, and some cardiovascular based moves, so it'll be a great challenge. We're gonna do 5 exercises for 45 seconds with a 45-second rest. 3 sets of that will give you a great workout. So, all you'll need today is an object, good clear space, and if you do have option to have a chair available, so we can do some tricep dips later in the workout, that's great. If not, I'll show you another option where you don't even need those objects, okay? So let's get started. Let's just start by doing some forward arm circles. I'm gonna warm you up. And if you need to pause the video and set up your space, do that, and then come back and get started with me, okay? All right, reverse that. Perfect. Let's go into some inchworms. So you're gonna come down nice and controlled, come into a plank position, and then return to the start. Amazing. Good work, guys. Just nice and steady. Control the core at the bottom of the movement. This is great because it's warming up the wrists, shoulders, upper body, legs, core, everything. Nice. Okay, you're gonna give me 2 more of these. All right, then what I want you to do is just give me some jacks to get our heart rate up a little. Don't go all out. It shouldn't feel hard yet. Yet being the key word. We will get there today, just not yet. All right, and then high knees up front. You can just march if you need something a little easier. And then switch for me, 10 seconds of butt kicks. Just making sure we have our hamstrings warmed up. Okay, perfect. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna get started. Our first exercise is a reverse lunge, so we don't need any equipment. All right, our first circuit is underway. Stepping back, nice and deep. If you do want to make it harder, just move quickly or add some weights to your hands or carry something up front. I'm just going to role model body weight today. Do what's going to challenge you. You know, and it might take you one time doing each circuit to kind of understand what you're capable of in the circuits. And then the next time you come back and do it, you'll be able to adjust to make something easier or make something harder in order to make it suit you the best. Awesome. 5 seconds. And then we're going to switch to a row. Perfect. All right, so just a bent row, either 2 objects in your hand or 1 singular object, and just rowing. Make sure that belly button's engaged. Don't stare at your shoes. Your feet will stay there, I promise. Gravity will do its work. Awesome. Really drive those elbows up and back, pulling that weight towards your belly button. Good. You're getting there. This is great. 10 seconds. I have to admit, bent rows are my favorite exercise on the planet. So just love ripping on it, pulling something in. It feels so good. All right, push-ups. Lots of options. You can do them from your knees, from your toes, or even tabletop. So your first option would be this. Second option would be to go from your toes, from your knees. And of course, you can always come up on your toes if you want. 20 seconds. Get there, dig in, choose the option you can do with good control, but get a great challenging effort. 10 seconds. Almost there, good. All right, now we're gonna go to a bit of a cardio pace here. We're gonna do high knees. If you need to, you can just march it, okay? Run it on the spot. Okay, this and one other exercise, then you get a good break. So push yourself here, stay focused. Come on, dig in, let's go. Ten seconds. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, guys. You can do this. All right, we're gonna do half burpees now. So down, kick the legs out, come together, and jump. If you need it easier, just step back, step together, and either jump or just squat. Choose what's right for you. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds left. The break is coming, so dig in. Don't give up. 10 seconds. Come on. Last rep. Oh, good job. 45 seconds rest. Yeah, enjoy it. Catch your breath. Grab a drink of water. Recover. All right, next circuit, 5 new exercises. I always like that, I love variety. We just need the object and a good, safe place to work out, free of debris and clutter, somewhere where you have good traction, of course. 5 seconds and we'll get started. We're gonna start with some overhead presses. All right, pick up that weight or weights. I like to stagger my stance and finish with that weight directly overhead, so it'll look like this. All right. Good work. Arms and shoulders might be shaky, that's totally okay. You can do it. 10 seconds. One more rep, give me one more. Perfect. All right, next we're gonna do a plank with a knee tap. So it looks like this. Drive your hips up and back, touch the opposite knee with one of your hands, and then repeat. And then come back down to that perfect plank position. If you need to make this easier, just drop to your knees or take a few second breaks and come back. Just make sure you have good technique, good control. 10 seconds. All right, perfect. Next, we're gonna do a single leg deadlift. You may not need a weight, I'll role model it with a weight, but you don't have to have a weight. And it'll look like this, just tipping at the hip and standing back up. If you need a bit more support because balance is an issue, just drop a toe in there, the back foot. All right, do what feels good for you. We are doing 45 seconds on each leg today. 10 seconds left on this leg. Switch sides. And you're gonna love me. After this set, we have jump squats to finish out our circuit. So if jump squats are hard for you, you can always just do an air squat. And they can even be shallow if you're getting really tired, meaning you don't drop your hips down very much. But if you can, even give me a few squat jumps to start. 15 seconds. Almost there. Last rep. Perfect. Squat jumps, 45 seconds, then we get a break. Again, you can just air squat, so it could look like this. You can put your hands wherever feels comfortable. But if you can give me some jumps, let's jump. Nice soft landing. What's great about jumping is you're taking like 3 times your body weight in force through your muscles. So it's a great way to get more powerful and stronger without actually having to load a ton of weight on your body. Come on, finish it. Ooh. Last one. No, one more. There we go. All right, 45-second break. This next circuit, I'd prefer you have an object if you can. Then you also need access to that chair. We're gonna be doing a tricep dip as our second exercise. Grab some water, catch your breath. Good work, guys. Same in this circuit. Some good functional moves up front. And then we have a bit of a cardio finisher today, okay? So get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and we'll do this together. It'll be worth it. Okay, first one up, squat hold. You're just gonna sink down for me. Hold a nice deep squat. As far as feels comfortable, and you don't have to have an object. I'm holding it like this. But you can just do your body weight. Whatever would be a challenge for you, okay? And if it's more comfortable, you could hold the object down here. Doesn't really matter. Whatever feels right. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath on me here. Tummy's engaged, but you're still breathing. Feel that burn. You can do this. Final circuit today, guys. About 4 minutes worth of work left. Okay, over to that chair. Let's do those dips. The closer you bring your heels to your chair, the easier this will be. The farther, of course, the harder it'll be. Don't give me anything shallow like this. I want nice, deep, full reps. If this doesn't feel good for you, then switch to a tricep push-up. That's a push-up from your knees, just where your elbows come right beside your rib cage. But hopefully the dips are okay for you. Awesome. Now we're gonna do a alternating bridge, or just a classic bridge, whatever works for you. So bring your hips up and down. If you want to, you can alternate taking a leg away. So look like this. You'll notice I straighten my leg versus bringing it up. This keeps the tension on the abdominals. A little better core work this way. 15 seconds. You don't have to force your hips up too high. Just come down to they almost touch the ground and then to a fairly neutral position. Final couple reps. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna go into mountain climbers, and your option is to add a twist in for a little added difficulty. So it look like this. If you want, you can step touch it, just to slow it down a bit, or just go classic. Or if that's too hard, you can use your chair just to make it a bit easier. And then you have that either that twist or straight on. Okay? 10 seconds, let's go. Finish it strong. Almost at the end of your workout. Nice. Last exercise of the circuit, lunge jumps. So jump up and switch. If that becomes too hard, just give me a lunge. Okay? But if you can, even start with a few jumps for me. And I wouldn't worry about weighting this. If anything, I would just try to explode more or go really quickly. Okay? 15 seconds and you get a break. Come on, strong to the end. I know heart rate's up, breathing heavy. It's worth it. Push yourself. Come on. Great job. 45 seconds break. Great work. That's our 3 circuits for today. Whew. I gotta catch my breath. I hope you're doing the same. If you are, that means you did it right. Okay, so a couple options. If you want more of a workout, go back to that first set of lunges just after the warm-up and repeat those 3 circuits again. Be totally okay if you wanted to go through and do each of those circuits a second time. If you feel like you've had enough, just stick with me. I'm just gonna finish this rest and then we're gonna go into a nice gentle cool down, okay? Awesome. All right, let's bring one leg forward and let's stretch that hamstring out. If you want, just draw that front set of toes back towards the hip. Breathe, just keep breathing through this whole cool down. Begin that healing process. Alternating, other foot comes forward. Perfect. Grab a thigh, stretch the front of the leg out. If you need to use your chair for balance, that's totally okay. I hope you were able to push yourself today. And like I said earlier, if you're going to come back and do the second set of circuits or try this workout again in the future, just remember where you were today and adjust it in order to get the intensity right. So if something was too hard, make it easier. If something wasn't hard enough, find a way to make it a little harder, either going faster, deeper, or add a bit of weight to it. All right, tipping at the hip, leaning forward. Don't let that upper body go yet. Nice straight spine posture. Loading those hamstrings. All right, now you can release that upper and lower back. So we have a full forward fold. All right, slowly coming up and just rounding that back, releasing any tension, releasing that, and then slowly rolling up. Just gonna have you open up at the chest. Interlace your hands behind your back. Just trying to get those hands away from your hips. Just gentle though, nice opener for the chest and shoulders. I'm going to give you one last stretch here. I'm going to show you from the back just to release the tension in anything you have in your neck. So looking forward, look to your opposite shoulder, tip down, and then with your hand just grab that wrist and pull it gently down. You'll notice it gives you a nice stretch all the way along the top of the back and neck. Let's repeat that for the other side. So looking away, pulling down. Dropping the chin.
Activity completed.
All right, congrats. That's your boost workout story for today. Thank you for doing the YThrive at home series of workouts. We'll see you in the next video.